Hey everyone. So what I wanted to do in this video is just quickly go over what happens when you buy a domain name from another private seller, whether that's on Craigslist or through Flippa or just about any sort of private transaction. What happens is if you've bought a domain, typically there's a process called pushing the domain, and all that means is whoever owns it presently is going to push that over to your new account, and that can happen very easily and quickly. And the typical way to do that is by going to the domain registrar of the person who owns the domain presently. So, in the case of medicalhealthreference.com, which is a domain I own and have on auction right now, that is hosted on internet.bs, so internetbs.net. And these guys have been around for a long time. I've been using them since 2010, I think, maybe even earlier than that. But they're based in the Bahamas, and very reasonable pricing. And one of the things I love, I've just kind of gotten stuck using them and gotten addicted to them. But basically every domain you buy comes with private whois, and if you don't know what that is, it's really easy for people to just do what's called a whois search online and see who owns what domains. And what happens is people go and look for those, and then they send you advertisements for different services and stuff like that. And it's really nice if you have private whois, because then that way basically you kind of block out all those spam advertisements, and then that way you've just got an extra layer of protection for yourself and your website and stuff once you build it. So this isn't a commercial for Internet BS. Really all I want to point out is that if somebody buys this domain from me, medicalhealthreference.com, for example, all they have to do is come over here to internetbs.net, set up a new account, and they can do that with even their social accounts. Create a new account, and then once that account is created, then we basically just communicate. I know the name on your account. I won't know your password or anything like that, but then basically I just go through a process of moving that domain right over to your account. And then once that's done, then it's all yours, and it's as easy as that. Now there is another way to when you buy a domain from somebody, to get that domain, and that is to do a transfer. Now domain transfers are a little more complicated, but if for instance you don't want to set up an account with Internet BS for some reason, then maybe you use GoDaddy or someone else, then basically all we'll do is I'll work out the details of transferring the domain to whoever it is that you use to manage your domains. And that just takes a couple of days, because you have to go through the domain registrars, kind of go through an approval process on that. That is rather straightforward. There's really no reason to be worried about that or anything like that. They just don't do that instantly like you can with pushing the domain to somebody else who's got an account registered on the same domain registrar as you. So either one works perfectly well, and for this auction that I've got out there presently, I'm happy to do either type of transfer to you, whether we transfer to your own domain registrar or you set up an account with Internet BS, and we go that way. So making it easy, and it's nothing to be concerned about. Once you have that domain, all you have to do is go in and enter the name servers, which is something that I'm happy to show you how to do if you don't know, and enter the name servers for your hosting, and then you're all set to build a website and get going. So that's all there is to it, and I appreciate your joining me. Let me know if you have any questions at all. Thanks.